Wouldn't it be nice to walk into your office with a laptop, sit down, pull out a 200+ inch screen that only you could see? Sounds like a pipe dream, but it's real. That's basically what these do. These are the Rokid Max AR Glasses. They have dual 1080p 120Hz micro OLED screens and can project a huge screen right in front of your face. A big thank you to Rokid for sending me these out. I've been working on this video for a couple weeks. I'm really impressed. I've been using them like crazy. Let's jump into a quick review. I've been using these glasses for a couple weeks now, from everything from extending my laptop, editing YouTube videos, gaming from my Nintendo Switch. One of the main upsides of these glasses versus a traditional AR headset or VR headset is that they're so small and so lightweight. They're easy to throw in my backpack. I've even taken them to work and just put them in my pocket. They're just so versatile, and I'm enjoying the hell out of playing with these things. These glasses don't have any batteries built in. They are powered completely by the USB-C charging port, or power port, I guess you want to call it. You can plug this into your Steam Deck, your Nintendo Switch, your laptop, your computer, your Android cell phone, and even the Rokid station. Wherever you want to use them, they're super lightweight at 75 grams. It feels, slightly heavier than my regular pair of glasses. And the best part is they have diopters built in, so you can dial in your prescription so I don't have to wear my glasses. Now, if you do have a crazy prescription on your glasses that the diopters may not read, it only goes from 0 to 6.0. You may have to still wear your glasses, but they sit forward enough on your nose that it is comfortable to wear them over top of your glasses as well. I don't have perfect vision, and with all my other headsets that you can see behind me, I do have prescription lenses in all of them because I don't like wearing my glasses while I'm inside virtual reality. But with these Rokid Max AR glasses and the diopter dials on the top, I can dial in my prescription one eye at a time. Everything looks crystal clear, and I can watch whatever I'm doing, playing games or working on my laptop for hours, no problems whatsoever. There are two different nose pieces included in the box for slightly different head shapes and face shape. They just pop out of the center of the glasses, and then the new one just pops in. They are really tough to get in and out, so be careful when you're replacing the nose piece. They are adjustable width-wise. You can switch them in quite a bit and they stay. I didn't have a need to change it. I could adjust these any way I wanted to make it fit my face. I did put this headset on my kids, and my wife used them, and we all were able to use the same nose piece with no problem. Using these with my laptop was excellent. I could either use it as a display extender, so that gives me more screens. I would have one more monitor in VR than I can look at in real life, or in AR, I guess. Or you could duplicate your screen and just look at the screen that's in the lens. My laptop's only 15 inches. 200-inch screen to use your laptop was way more enjoyable than just working on my laptop normally. The field of view is 50 degrees. It is slightly less than something like a Quest or an entry-level VR headset, but that's understandable. These are way smaller than a VR headset, and I kind of liked that the field of view was smaller because I could see the real world a lot more. These are meant to be used with the real world. They're not virtual reality. They're augmented reality or a mixed reality kind of experience. It's like having just a giant television at your disposal that only you can see. So having the 50-degree field of view really didn't bother me. The screen is huge, and there was no issues for me being able to look out the side of my lens, look down below if I had to quickly answer a text on my cell phone or something. I had no issues with the field of view. As far as ergonomics go, it is portable theater kind of vision, so it's not like Sixed Off that we're used to, where it puts a static image on the wall or something and then you can look around and it doesn't move. Wherever you move your head, the image moves with you. Sometimes that was annoying. Most of the time it was useful because I could either lean back and still watch my movie, I could lay down and watch a show or play on my Switch. I was just in an airplane for 6 hours, and it doesn't matter where I looked. I could even talk to the stewardess as she was getting me a coffee, and the movie was still playing and I could see it just great, and I could see her. It was fantastic. The brightness was pretty good. Rokid says it gets 600 nits of brightness, I believe is what they're claiming on their website, and I would say that's probably accurate. It is not crazy bright. If you're in a very bright day like outside, and you were trying to watch a movie or something, I would say that it would be a little bit more difficult. You would see a lot of bleed from the real world, if you want to say. But Rokid does include the cover for those types of experiences. So if you are in a bright area and you need to really see what you're doing, you can just slip these on. They just clip onto the bottom and pop onto the top. And now they are completely in darkness. Adds a whole new level of immersion, really. I almost wish that they had blinders so that when I watched a movie, you know, like a horse blind or something that traveled down the arm a little bit to block out more light. That would be cool because, like I say, watching movies and stuff with the darkness is very immersive. I really enjoyed it. 215 inches movie theater. Come on. I would say the ideal use case for these lenses would be traveling, whether you're working in an Airbnb or working in a hotel room. If you're sitting on an airplane and you want to watch a movie and you don't want to use the crappy little TV that's attached to the seat or stare at your cell phone with your neck all cocked, I would say these are ideal for travel. I can't imagine me traveling anywhere without them ever again. They are stuck in my travel bag and they will live there forever. The Rokid Max AR glasses also have built-in speakers. They are right on the edge of each arm. The speakers, you know, they have a volume control of 1 through 9 controlled from the right arm. I would say in a quiet environment like me sitting on my couch in my basement watching a movie, the built-in headphone or speakers was fantastic. It was great. On the airplane, I couldn't hear the movie. It was just far too loud for me to be able to hear what was going on, just from the airplane noise and, you know, babies crying and people talking, and I couldn't handle it. But, you know, it's tethered to my phone. So just putting on my travel headphones, which is noise canceling headphones, you know, hit that button so you can't hear anything else. And now I'm completely immersed in my movie experience and enjoying my flight. The Rokid glasses do support 3D movie watching. And it's a quick process. So if you do watch a movie, like if you've got a movie downloaded on your phone that's in 3D, side-by-side 3D, you just push and hold the brightness button on the glasses and it switches the glasses into SBS or side-by-side mode. And it's a 3D immersive AR theater at your disposal. Like, you can't get any better than that right in front of your face that only you can see. Rokid also offers an app that you can install on your Android phone. This app includes augmented reality experiences, some little video games, some like science experiments kind of thing. They are controlled with your phone as a pointer. So it's a 3DOF experience, if you will. It's still tethered to your head, so you can't move your head around and stuff like that like you could with a VR headset. But this isn't a VR headset. I need to make sure that I point that out. This is not a VR headset. This is a cinema on your face, a traveling monitor, you know, versatile Netflix player, a augmented reality solution for the traveler, the budget-minded. This thing has so many uses. I am so happy that I got to try one of these things. Probably the most fun I had with my experience so far with the Rokid, other than watching movies on the plane, which definitely was a highlight, I would say would be hooking these up to my Nintendo Switch, playing some games, and having my daughter play some games. She played Splatoon, she played Mario Kart for a good 2 hours probably, and she was even blown away by having her own little theater experience on the couch where, you know, mom and dad could watch TV or watch the news, and she was happily playing video games on her Nintendo Switch. Very cool way to do it. They do hook up to a Steam Deck as well. I don't have a Steam Deck, so I wasn't able to try that, but the experience from what I understand is the same. There is a little adapter that comes in the case that lets you plug into the Nintendo Switch and to a power brick. The glasses are not powered. The Switch is not a powered USB-C port. So in order for the USB-C port on the Switch to show display, it needs power. And it comes with a little adapter that you plug into the Switch. One cord goes into a power adapter or a brick. I used a Bobo VR battery because it's, you know, who doesn't have Bobos kicking around? And then the other cord out to the glasses, and it was great. Lastly, let's talk about comfort. The Rokid Max AR glasses are lightweight, 75 grams. They fit like glasses. I would say they're obviously heavier than my normal glasses, but I have Oakley sunglasses that I use for skiing, and I would say they're very, very comparable to those. Those are a heavier duty sunglass. They're definitely lighter when you don't have the darkness panel or the little cover. I don't know what they call this thing, but when that's off, obviously it takes away some weight. I never felt that they were going to fall off my face. They never felt like I needed a strap or anything silly like that. They fit comfortably just as is, and they're great. One thing I did notice is that I didn't get any eye fatigue. I watched 3.5 hours of television, movies and stuff on a plane ride to, and then 3.5 hours back on the weekend with absolutely no eye fatigue. I sat down in my living room behind me and I watched the entire Disney series with Nick Fury, whatever that's called. I can't remember. But I watched that whole series back to back. I binged it with these things on. No problems. No eye fatigue. There's a little bit of blue light filter, I think, built into it because it didn't bother my eyes at all. What did bother me, though, was the front of the headset right here does get a little warm after extended use. And after, 2 or 3 hours of extended use, maybe even 4 hours, I could feel the heat on the bridge of my nose, which was a little weird. It took me by surprise. And then once I figured out what it was, there's a little fan in here that you can barely hear when it's going. At least I think it was a fan. I could hear something. And I'm assuming that's just there to help cool it off when it gets to a certain temperature. It seemed to work because it didn't get excessively hot, but noticeably warm on my face. I would say as a pair of high refresh rate screen mirroring or extending glasses, these things are pretty awesome. I'm going to be carrying this with me every single time I travel. There's basically a huge external display that can fit directly in your pocket. If you want to pick up a set for yourself, I'll leave links in the description down below. Rokid is actually hooking me up with all of these devices, and I truly thank them because I've had so much fun using them. I would expect to see some more coverage on our channels, even some TikToks with me and my family using Rokids in weird ways. Who knows? Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and we will see you on the next one.